4 bananas. Should be easy. 4 bananas, 5 bananas, 1,000 bananas. Let's it slow down. Okay, let's just we gotta play by feel. Let me just see what the hell's going on. Easy. Easiest game of my life. I still got it, guys, after all these years. I don't know what happened. We are 100% not playing that again. That is the biggest W we could possibly dream of, man. I'm happy. That was wonderful. That was like a perfect way to start the stream. If you're welcome, if you're just joining us now on YouTube. That like could not have been better. It's one of those nights where I'm happy if I can just get everything to work correctly. What the heck? Oh, you can go the other way, though. You can just cascade your way down, maybe. Let's investigate. This level might not actually play itself for us. Oh. There's no way we're actually supposed to go on the rim here. I mean, this is crazy. You could. I can't, but someone could. There's multiple exits. Yeah, I'm not sure the best way to approach this, guys. Does anyone have a bright idea for me? Uh-oh. That was too far. So we learned that. I'm just gonna go 3 and do the same thing, but I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 and see. We're just gonna see where we're at. And there could be an exit right here. Right? Am I wrong? Okay. Hold on, I'm bad at video games. Now where am I? Nothing. There's nothing here. There's nothing here either. Maybe the boards are wider down here? Yes. So it's kind of like pick your difficulty. Okay. Well, that's doable. Believe it or not, that's actually extremely doable. Let's just take it at the easiest difficulty. We're not here for the esports awards. It is curved slightly, so you're constantly just pulling the opposite way is all you're doing. I'm so sweaty. Don't blow it. Easy, boys. Easy, easy, easy. The only problem, of course, is it makes for way better clips when I do blow it. That's the only problem with streaming this game. Well, welcome. If you're just joining us now on the YouTubes, it looks like everything's working properly. I do always get an error on YouTube about the bitrate, so let me know if something looks weird. But welcome. We stream retro games, fighting games, all that good stuff, like 3-4 days a week. If you like that stuff, you're in the right place. Let me know how your night's going, how you're doing. Don't forget to smash that sub button. We are a small channel, it helps out. Thanks very much. Hope everybody's doing all right. Oh, uh-oh. What did I do last time? Okay, this. Goodbye. Nope, easy. So just rinse and repeat. Simple as that. Oh. By a pixel. Oh, they get smaller. Much like my brain cells. Oh, it's soup, man. It's a giant soup. I did not parse that before now. We're going in the soup. No, we're not. No. Oh, you could do that. Hold on. Can we do secret strats? Forbidden strats? So it's here. And then if you just gun it, what happens, man? No. You need at least some kind of ramp. You can get a ton of air in this game off of a very small lip if your momentum is right. But there's nothing there, so you really can't. I wasn't trying to do forbidden strats, I was trying to do regular strats. Oh. Even that one's pretty tough to me. Thus far, we've been allowing backseat gaming for this because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. A lot of these are like physics problems, and that is not my strong suit. So if anybody has any bright ideas, I'm definitely all ears. Other than don't be bad. If you say don't be bad, I will still time you out. Uh-oh. Okay, that time you can say it. If you say don't be bad at that point. Let's get in there. No, not there. Not there, man. It's that part where you're like, I know I can do it. It's just a matter of like time. And actually just like it's persistent. It's persistence more than skill. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a part of the night where I'm not sure. Hold on. Is there... I'm not sure if there's thunder outside or a home invader is currently murdering me. It can be an important distinction. That's okay. Maybe. Not today it's not, but on a different day it could have been. So this started as a great stream game, I think, like I said earlier, because the levels are quick and breezy, you know? Like, especially if somebody's, you know, because I stream vertical on YouTube. If you guys are here on YouTube, you can see that. So when people are just going swipe, 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 it's like, this could be a good game. That somebody would be like, oh, what's going on here? How's he going to solve this one? And stay engaged for a minute or two. But then if I'm trying the same game for the level for half an hour, I don't think so. I don't think it has the same benefit. So I'm more than halfway through now, so it's like it's too late to back out now, but I just wanted to point that out. Okay. So you're gonna be right in the middle. We have plenty of time. Time is not an issue on this level. Okay. Now just keep it lined up. Keep it locked in. I can't really see the ramp. That is the problem, man. This white tile seems good. Yo. Am I the goat or what? I noticed that playing Monkey Ball World, but you can use the floor as a grid to line yourself up. And you go, okay, that wasn't right. Let me move 2 tiles to the left next time. You guys know we're always in the lab. So that's the majority of them. You do need to complete all of them to move on. Certified Hood Classic, what's up? Like Evie, my friend, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I heard you've returned to the motherland, man. We got to get back together. We got to get some, I don't know what it's an iconic restaurant. We got to get some Pizzeria Regina. And then you can lightning loop me after, man. Hope you're doing well. Are you going to Evo this year, man? It is so expensive. I heard it's $5 million just to look at Majin Obama's hotel room. Fuck. For sure. I can't go. That's expensive. Yeah, I don't know. I think so. So Justin sent me the receipt that somebody posted. It's 200. It's 300 for one game to enter one game, including all the fees and taxes and stuff with the arcade, which is optional. But it's $280 or $290. It's crazy. Roger, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, this game is sick. I never got into these. I've been getting way into GameCube games that I never finished in my youth. That was peak era of FOMO for me. Like, obviously, during SNES era, I was a little behind. I had an SNES when N64 was out, so I got some games for cheap. Obviously, I still haven't even played, like, a fraction of the library. Shit. But GameCube was, like, the era where I was aware of how broke I was, and, like, how I didn't get as many games maybe as other kids got. So I felt it. I was like, I know I can't have this. I can't have this. I was glad just to get one. You know what I mean? My parents must have really saved just to get me a GameCube even. But as a kid, it's hard not to have a little bit of bitterness towards the world. And that's when I realized there's no Santa. I was like, if there's a Santa Claus, how come this kid gets 5 games and I only get 1? What's up with that, Santa? So I'm going back and playing all these games that I was like, that I wanted to try. Yo, I ain't even trying that one, bro. Easy. Santa's making that Evo money. Santa play favorites. She said, you're a JP main? You ain't getting nothing, man. Are you serious? You already got your present. Look at all those bananas. It's not worth. That is not worth. But I don't know what you get for getting all the bananas. If you guys know, like, because in the first game, I don't think they're considered collectibles. Like, you can get them or not, but they respawn when you rerun the level. They're more like coins in Mario. But in this, you see it keeps track of my overall bananas in the top right. So it must do something. And I haven't even gotten a fraction of them. So we might be getting a D rank or whatever at the end. Now, what the heck is going on here, man? Oh, is it actually turning? I can't tell. Oh. And now I'm gonna have to probably steer myself. Oh, it's not that bad though. Easy? Okay, this is a rare case where I kind of want to run that one again to understand what's going on. No, you can't. Okay, who cares? Okay, hard A, let's do the easy one first. You guys know I love a good folder. That's where I put all my non-pirated games in. Dude, so speaking of non-pirated games, I'm going through all the library of all my non-pirated games, and I was thinking of playing some PS1 games, and I was like, okay, what controller do I want to use? So yeah, I'm using an actual GameCube-esque controller for this. This is USB. And I was like, what should I use to play PlayStation games? I care about that more than, some people are like, you need to get the aspect ratio just right. You got to put scan lines. You got to play it on a real CRT or you're a fraud. I more care about having the accurate controller, right? This is what it was meant to be played on. With, I should say. Oops. So I was like, what am I going to use for my PS1 games? And I have a DualShock 3. We have a DualShock 3. It's Mads's. And so I was like, I'll use that because the DualShock 3 is basically identical to a DualShock 1 and 2. And in Windows, it actually doesn't work natively, which I remember being a thing back in the day. You need a special driver, which now is like deprecated, and you need some weird third-party app for Windows to even detect it. And I was like, so that's a no-go. I don't want to deal with that crap. So I was just going to use the DualShock 4, which we also have. But then I was trying it on my Steam Deck, which is Linux based, and I plugged it on. Can you guys hear my neighbor's car alarm going off? Shout out to my neighbor for getting robbed. And so I plugged it in my Steam Deck thinking there's no way. If you need a special driver on Windows, it's going to blow my Steam Deck up. I'm going to need to call the Valve cops immediately. And I plugged it in my Steam Deck and it just worked immediately. It even said DualShock 3, detected it. And I could play non-pirated PS1 games with it. So shout outs to Linux. Shout outs, +1 for Linux, man. I'm still not putting you on my servers, but go work, Linux devs. What am I doing wrong? Just gotta go faster? Hashtag gotta go fast? Oh, I can go on the edge. I didn't think of that. Is this legal? Well, you can still mess it up. There's something else there you can use. Thank you. That's a good tip without just telling me the answer. I like it. Hey, see? Great minds think alike. But if you want to get the bananas, you got to go in. If you want to get top 8, you got to go in there. Oh, this will still be hard to do in 60 seconds. It's long. Like something else. Uh-oh. Keep it straight. Keep it steady. Uh-oh. Okay, one wait for the next one. Easy. Easy. With a second to spare. Big brain. This is a big brain stream. Now that was the easy one. So this is extreme pain. On the horizon. This one is awful? Uh-oh, dude. Uh-oh, if Evie says it's awful. This man's a Marvel player. If a Marvel player tells you this is hard, you gotta be scared. I'm in danger. Probably the worst map in the game? Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Oh, it's just this. You have to guess? What is happening? What? I see. I see? Just guess better. Bodied. This one looks good. Okay, but you can run it back. Okay. Now, in the challenge mode, you have limited lives, so I imagine in that, it's like, oh my god, dude. But once you know the right one is, you can always do it in one try, I guess. Bro. Oh, speaking of Marvel, how y'all feel about Tokon? Yeah, I could watch the trailer and do a react, but yeah, I didn't stream that live. Amazing. I'm happy. I mean, okay, oh, it has to come up. Oh. Content level design. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be like a skill-based game. It's like, who can say for sure what happened behind the scenes? That leads me mainly to believe that Capcom is the one who's not been interested all these years. Unless they switched devs to save money or for some other reason. Like, there's no reason why if they were willing to make one and willing to license the IP, there's no reason why we wouldn't have gotten Marvel years ago. So that makes me think that Capcom hasn't wanted to do it. So in that case, I'm all for it. It's like, someone's got to do it, pick up the torch. I love the comment that said, finally, oh, there's the right one. Wait a minute. Oh my god, you're right. Which one is it? Was it this one? Nope. It looks really sick. I don't like the pace of like Strive, like the fast but slow pace. Does that make sense? So I got a little bit of that from the trailer, which gave me some mixed feelings. But 4-on-4 is crazy. The potential for all the mechanics that could be there is crazy. It could have a lot of depth. I'm not that good at versus games. I usually wash out after like a year or so because like I don't have the execution. Okay, it's the fourth one from the top. Does that okay? That will still proc, but you can get through. Okay. Slow walk, fast to get dog walked. Yeah. So, and it's not we have to wait too long. I'm hyped. Sadly I didn't see it live. This is the main thing, preventing me from like having a Tasty Steve style gripping somebody's arm reaction. Oh my god, what? Okay. Fuck me apparently. Because I was at work when the PlayStation Direct was happening, so people started texting me like, "Oh, it's Marvel, baby! Is that Magneto?" And then I was like, "Whoa, what's happening? My phone was like blowing up." And then I looked and I was like, "Oh my lord!" And if I would have seen it live, the best one is if you go watch Sajam's reaction, and he's like, it says like, Oxys Works, Marvel Gaming presents. And he's like, hold, like, we've been hurt before. It could be anything, bro. It could still be a One Piece fighting game. Don't get baited. And then he explodes when it's like actually Marvel. That is basically my feeling. It's like we've been holding this breath for a long time. I'm just happy. Somehow Marvel returned, man. It doesn't mean there could never be another Marvel vs. Capcom. I hope it has a good, long lifespan, and I hope it means Capcom's working on CVS 3. We're eating good. Who can complain? Everybody on Twitter, that's who. What am I talking about? We're eating good, man. We got plenty of games to look forward to. So now what am I going too soon? Too late? I think I'm going too late. I'm confused. And then that's too fast. Okay, so you gotta like, I see what you gotta do, kind of, maybe. We honestly ended up making good time on this world. So I'm not in any rush right now. Let's go in. Thank you. Thank you. It's somewhere in between. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, of course, Evie, I'm curious to know your thoughts on the Marvel Tokon trailer. Let's watch the cutscene. I'm here for the lore. Both you guys. You're doing a good job playing with those balls. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Mike? Oh, monkey god. The washing machine somehow seems out of place. That's not what I do. This is a PG-13 stream, bro. Don't report me to the Twitch cops. Oh, it's still small. Is that it? So we gotta go in the washing machine? Let's go. Cautiously optimistic, I have to see more gameplay. Right. The pace doesn't look quite different from Marvel as we know it. That is not necessarily a good or a bad thing, but you also have to get it in your hands. And as the trailer made clear, this game is still well in development. Things could change as well. They did show, because at first it didn't quite look like Marvel in terms of it seemed a little slow, like I just said. But there's also like then they showed some left-right mix-ups, and like Doom can call the laser and then dash over your head. And obviously, you can use an assist to cover you. So you can, there's with 4 characters, there's bound to be layers to your offense. But I know what you mean. Like in Strive, sometimes the offense feels kind of all samey after a while. Like yeah, there's a lot of layers, but like who cares? Yeah, Strive is the only game that puts me to sleep, man. I watch everything. I watch like UMK3 tournaments, but I play by blindfolded Yugoslavians, and I don't care. But like Strive is just. Look, Strive-esque, yeah, which I personally, subjectively, would consider a negative. But I'm open-minded. Let's see what they have to offer. I hope it's free to play, man. I hope it's free to play to get more people into it. Because look at Rivals. Look how well Rivals did. I'm sure these were in development concurrently on some level, but you have to think the success of Rivals put some lift under their wings here to put more money into it and to get more skins and all these kind of things. People say Marvel Strivals, yeah. I think I said this joke already, but someone said finally Marvel versus Marvel in a YouTube comment, and I was like, it's true. It's not. There's not enough characters to fill the roster. It's gonna be the reverse of Marvel Infinite, where the function of some Capcom characters will just be filled by more Marvel characters, which I'm enough of a Marvel fan to be okay with. It's not the same. It doesn't hit the same, but it does hit. There you go. That's a clippable take. Like, I didn't knock any chairs over in my house, which I thought that I would. But I am a regular amount hype. If Sony's back, it might be $60. At least it's on PC. Yeah, but you're probably right. For fighting games, I always feel like lower price of entry and then pay per character is better. But what do I know, dude? Alright, we did good. We monkeyed around successfully, I may add. Let's boot my favorite fighting game until Marvel comes out. Street Fighter 6. I didn't patch yet. Well, there's new like box art for the game on Twitch. Like the directory art is different. Has anybody noticed that yet? Am I the first one to notice that? Does it mean something? Hope everybody's having a good night, man. We completed. That's World 6. I believe there's 10 worlds in Monkey Ball. So theoretically, if we keep doing one per stream, we'll finish it in 4 more streams. But they might get harder. I might have to split it up. Oh, it's on Steam as well. There's like new key artwork. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. It has Rashid and Elena. And Bibson. Wonderful. Same, just speculating. That's all we can do. We got a whole year of that left. So now my brain has like come to its senses, and now I've accepted that it's a one-on-one fighting game where you have 4 characters. Because that's what everybody else seems to think. But for some reason, when they said it's 4v4, my brain was like, it's 8 players. And I was like, let's fucking lock in. We're going to be in the big booths like League of Legends. That still may exist. Maybe there is an 8-player mode. And I was like, let's go. I only got to learn 1 character. Best Spider-Man NA. Love this series growing up. It's hard though. The arcade mode is really hard. I started at Monkey Ball 1 and I was like, this is impossible. Who could do this? But I bet Evie could do it. So we can enjoy this cutscene while Street Fighter patches. And let me look up the patch notes. Aha, Event Scrubs has me covered. There's no overall change to throw loops, right? That is very surprising. Oh, the meter thing. The player who escapes a throw will now receive more drive gauge and super R gauge than before. Yeah, even their note is like, we improved the resources you get from doing a throw escape to make it so people will use it more often. It's like, yeah, man, so if people are going to use it more often, then the offender will cover it more often, so it'll be used even less. Like, because no one's going to let you do it. I don't get it. I got to, like, Master Level 2 with Monkey Ball 1 and got fried afterwards. Okay. Yeah, I like the story mode more. You call me a scrub. Like, I like to finish a level and then I'm done with it. I don't need to replay it again a million. I would like if it had limited lives per level or per maybe batches of 5 levels or something like that. But the whole, like, you have X lives to make it through like 50 levels. That is crazy, unhinged behavior. So this one I like more. 21% on Street Fighter. Now, if you guys think, hey, wait, shouldn't you have been patching while you were streaming your other game? And isn't that the reason why you start with a warm-up game? Somebody timed that guy out. Can I do a monkey ball race or something? Oh, can I buy? Monkey shot? You already know what to do a monkey shot. My main game. Is a boss? Damn. I heard these are like half the reason to play these games. It started as an arcade game, so it carried over. Yeah. Apparently, I heard it was going to be a Dreamcast game originally, and then they aborted and made it a GameCube game because the Dreamcast was going under. Because the arcade version runs on Naomi, the Dreamcast arcade hardware. So that's a weird gaming tidbit for you. The game's hard though, so no, I wouldn't call anyone a scrub. Yeah, for sure. I didn't realize. Of course, you look at it aesthetically, and oh, to shoot 'em up. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm scrub. I'm a scrub. I don't know. I don't know how to play video games. Okay, I wasn't tabbed in. Same that team that made F-Zero GX, which I think also runs on Naomi in the arcade, but then GameCube at home. I think that's true. The F-Zero AX, I think, runs on Naomi, or a modified version of it. Like that's what the arcade version of Marvel 2 runs on, and the arcade version of CVS 1. I think CVS 2 as well. But anything I say could be wrong. That's always citation needed around here. My source is some random YouTube channel with less subscribers than me, who I steal information from. And yeah, we're also live on the YouTube. If you see me responding to a chat that you don't see, it could be from the other platform. We're on YouTube and on Twitch. So it's like a rail shooter. I did not expect this even to exist. Like, it's not amazing, but it's cool for free. And if you were a kid like me who only get one GameCube game per year, man, I mean, you're getting a lot of value out of this one. What is it, a better gun? What is, I don't understand. Let's go, monkey rifle? Monkey silence scope? Blast them. More fun with friends, for sure. In my case, cousins. That was me too, man. Every Christmas and every Thanksgiving. Bust out Smash, bust out Mario Party. Also bust out StarCraft Land in our case, which I think was less common, but I had one set up. Oh, what happened? I have to charge my gun? Oh, I got body. It was fun times, man. Rank 1, baby. We did not make it to the boss. I need to pull a thing? Oh no, this is a name entry. Okay. I was like, we got you? I usually can't fit Xerox, so I'm excited. Alright, 6 City. It's still gonna be a few minutes, man, for Street Fighter. If I'm gonna play one mini game here, which one should it be? I'll try this one more time. We get the ads coming up in like 30 seconds, guys. If you're on YouTube, you won't see an ad. On Twitch, ads are mandatory. That says the Twitch gods. I can run them during the stream, or I can run them at the start of when somebody first joins, which I prefer not to do. So we run like 2 or 3 minutes per hour, whatever the minimum that it lets me do. That still gives me a decent split. That's what we do. Obviously, if you're subbed, you won't see the ad. But I appreciate you guys either way. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. Don't touch that dial. Is there a manual reload? Yeah, there is. Oh, they take 2 hits? Okay, 3 hits, okay. Okay. Now we're doing good. This feels better than the last time. Uh oh. Is that 4 times? You may never know. Easy. That's when you fully run out of ammo. I'm just trying to survive here. We're not trying to be esports. Can you charge manually? Oh no, there's tons of ammo. Okay. We don't gotta worry about that. We just gotta lock in. And it looks like the ad just ended, so perfect timing. Welcome back. We made it to the boss this time. So hopefully it's easy clap. Am I supposed to aim for like the dots there? Yes, looks like yes. I got bodied. Got him. Because you gotta be nervous about running out of ammo, right? You gotta balance offense and defense. This is a great fighting game. Hey, it's no House of the Dead, but it's pretty good, man. Is the Street Fighter patch that big? Or is something wrong with my connection? I'm on Ethernet here, man. I thought it would go fast. I got a gig internet connection. I mean, I guess I'm also streaming. You gotta factor that in. I'm esports, guys. Still only 64%. We got time for something else, man. They cost 2,000 each. Yeah, but how many holes is there? No pun intended. I don't got time for a full 9. Alright, no. We're out. We're out. We're out. I thought it said monkey dog plate. I have not done this before. What do I do? It's a ramp. Oh, I didn't know it was a ramp. It's this. Okay. So this is where the flying goes. Because I mentioned I've been playing Monkey Ball World. And I was like, there's flying in Monkey Ball? But I see that it's like sort of thing that's been... It's from past games that they carried over. Now I'm just supposed to land somewhere somewhat decent. 18 holes? We don't got time for 18 holes, bro. We don't got time for 9 holes. Oh, we're trying to go all the way here. If we're truly esports. I don't know what that is, but I'll try and get it. Oh, but you can get bodied. I didn't think about that. It does show that there's a lot you could do with just the joystick. You do use the buttons a little bit in this game, but for the most part, like what can you do with just steering a character in just physics? And it turns out, even in the GameCube era, you can still do a lot, man. And even today, you can still do a lot. This is still fun today. Oh, it's different. It's a different target. Oh. Uh-oh, no, bro. Yes, no, maybe? No way, no way. Oh my god. Okay, so now that I know that it's actually different targets each time, I'm going to actually try to look ahead of time. Now we back to the easy one. Maybe? I'm gonna have to just take some points so we can get them, guys. Because my attempts to be esports so far have failed miserably. $150, we'll take it. The items will be very useful. Okay, try to grab at least one. Okay. Take a peek. There's a lot there. As has been said, there's a lot to this game, man. This one's the one to get, I think. Monkey Ball World is maybe a little overhated, but it's not good. I'm not here to tell you it's a good video game. And the Wii one, I have no idea. We'll go for the token. But you can play just these for hours, right? Especially, you could also play 4-player. Oh, I see. Okay, I stopped kind of suddenly there. I was hoping for like maybe 200. So that's what the break is for. We're learning. So you basically need the break on this one or you're screwed. Okay, let's try. Bro. Call the cops. I've been robbed. I assume that's not a very good score, but at least it's in the 4 digits. We take those. It's okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for a first try. Let's see. Who else is ever gonna see this? I've been thinking of doing retro achievements for all my non-emulated games. Does anybody do that? Is it fun? Having 4 people is funny, yeah, because you can troll your friends and be like, oh, you blew it. Reminds me, yeah, Mario Party or like Boom Blocks, if you guys like Boom Blocks, which has never gotten as much love as I thought that it should have. Let's see. 82%. We really could play another round or something. That's like at least in a few minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Getting robbed at the break. Oh, landing near someone. So they stay on the course. So can you bump them off the course like in what you call it? Like in curling? That's kind of fun. That's fun, man. Is there a way? I think is there a way? Oh, but this is Dolphin. In RetroArch, there's a way where you can host netplay, right? There's a way in Dolphin too, right? We gotta do a 4-player monkey ball night. Monkey billiards. No, that'll take too long. But I don't want to do a whole frame. Can I just do like a round of bowling? Maybe I should just do Monkey Fight, my main game. Okay. I'd be down once I get internet. You don't have internet? Shoutouts to no internet. Dude, let me give you a tip. Since you've been gone for a while, where you live at, if you can get RCN instead of Comcast, do it, man. Absolutely do it. And don't even look at the price. And thank yourself later. I had a gig up and a gig down. And I almost never have outages. It's the best decision I ever made in my life. Oh, body. Oh, absolutely make it cooked. Can I win one? I just want to win one. Is it cheaper than Comcast? Okay. If you just get internet, I think yes. And they let you just get internet. I have no cable and no phone. I have just internet through them. And I used to pay less than $100 a month. But now it went up. When they didn't tell me. That was the only scummy thing. I don't look at my bill. It's on autopay. So I looked at the bill one month. And it was just randomly $50 more than it used to be. And I was like, oh, nobody was going to tell me about that, I guess. So that's the only thing. That's the only time I was like, hey, fuck you guys, man. But you don't have to get a gig. If you don't need a gig, you don't need it. They have different plans. So just take a look. If you also need cable, I have no idea how their cable is. I cannot speak to that. But the internet is peak. I've never had a guy out here. I lived there 5 years. I never had a RCN like cable guy out here ever. I don't think. Maybe once. Maybe once. Obviously, I'm an IT guy, so I run my own cable and stuff, and I like know how to troubleshoot things. Dude, I feel like I'm staying towards the middle, but I'm getting absolutely bodied. Oh, I missed my big fist attack. What? Hacking? You can die. There's no way you can't DI your way out of that one. Is there DI in this game? I have no idea. Big plays. I've done it. I've done it. I can't believe I didn't. I completely fumbled the ball. Like I could have been patching Street Fighter the whole time I was playing this. That's kind of the point to have a secondary game. Okay, 99%. What do we take those? 99%. Well, I should locate my hitbox. I mean, it's not like I had any downtime where I could have been doing that. I could play on my GameCube pad. It's not like there's any law against it. Replug in the old headset. Come on. Yeah, just go in. I have that problem in many areas of life. Yeah, you guys know what it is, all right. I'm not sure if it's even loading. It just like looks like I have darkness. Okay. Okay. The game will now restart. Thank you. Okay, man. Let's see. My layout is always weird on leverless. I don't know how to like navigate the menus because it's different in the menus from in game. So when I'm in tournament and I'm like trying to navigate, my opponent's always like, well, "This guy's free. This old guy is free, man. He doesn't even know how to set his buttons." But then when they get me in game, they realize I'm free for a different reason. New feature. That's pretty good. And we'll do, of course, JP, and we'll do Ryu on player two. I mean, I Ryu's like where it's at. Where's the my changes? Did my get nerfed? I'm going in cold. I don't know. I don't know. I know nothing. Yeah, it's loading really slow. Did I like move this to my non SSD hard drive or something stupid? This is like hella weird. Along with reducing the hurt box in the first active frame, we made adjustments so that on normal or counter, players can still perform a recovery. By really reducing the hurt box immediately after the attack startup, although there's some risk if the attack was blocked or missed, it's now a attack that can win out against other pokes more often, which is how a sweep is supposed to be used. Remember this option, you don't have much health left or are in a pinch. On the other hand, the move cannot be recovered from after a normal or counter hit, so your offensive situation after hit is much different. Each card will have a different wake-up gameplay now, so study up. Due to this change, the strategy of knocking down an opponent. This medium kick, right? Yeah, my buttons are wrong, I think. Yeah, yeah, fix. Yes, indeed. Okay. So that was like kind of wrong, but also not. Okay. Nope. Okay. That's what happens in Tournament Pro. No, because now this is still back until I get out of here. Yes. No, it's still wrong. It's still wrong, dude. This is great. That's insanity. That's literally like impossible. That's crazy. Oh, they're not. This is actually saved. Or not. Or not. Yes. Okay. Modern controls have received two major updates. By pressing the assist button with an attack button, you can now use different jumping attacks in the air. Buffs the modern? As a general rule, good air to ground attacks require pressing the assist button, while attacks for air to air do just require pressing the attack button. Unique assisted combos can now be performed starting from a rapid cancel light attack. Due to the properties of assist using modern controls, it wasn't possible to look for a combo after the second light attack, with the exception of some characters. King Suno changes made to perfect parry. It's now more important to mix up the high and low levels of attacks, although no one uses modern in the tournament except for Scroobs. So performing auto plus light from a rapid cancel attack, you can now perform a unique assisted combo. Fascinating. I mean, on the one hand, good for them to sticking to their guns and like they're not for the players who do use this, you cannot say it's a gimmick and they never updated it and they never gave it any love. On the other hand, like nobody cares about this and they shouldn't give it any love and they should have put that development time somewhere else. But that's okay. Corner jump behavior. Fixing this issue where player 1 and player 2 behavior would differ when performing a forward jump on an opponent who's in the corner of the stage. I don't know if they mean this, but I found that you're not supposed to be able to cross up in the corner like this, but sometimes it just like would, or something very strange would happen. I don't know if that's what this is referring to. That's not real. Characters would switch sides when certain forward moving attacks were performed as a counter after perfect parry. Yeah, weird stuff like that. Okay, so they're fixing stuff like that. I'm just reading from Event Hubs, guys. If you guys have not seen the patch notes yet, I'll put them in the chat. Oh, this is not captioned on YouTube. Hold on, I'm gonna restart the YouTube.